Mitochondria, you mentioned it there, and that's the exact premise of Dr. Chris Palmer's book, The
Yes,
Brain
yes,
Energy. It talks
yes.
about mitochondrial dysfunction and how
It
this
is.
can then lead to ADHD and even legitimate psychiatric diagnoses, which are found in the DSM, which are
Yes.
like bipolar.
Bipolar,
Yeah,
schizophrenia.
yeah. So
And he's
mitochondrial.
reversed some people's diseases with fasting and ketosis.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're talking about ketosis there, ketones.
Yes.
So it's the glucose and the we know insulin is pro-inflammatory. So
Yeah.
it is the ischemia from as in from the hypoglycemia. So ischemic, infarcts and ischemic injury, which happens from overshooting your insulin, dysregulation,
Yes.
which then causes hypoglycemia, which causes microinfarcts, vascular hyperinfarcts. It's more,
Yeah. No, sorry, I cut you off. Go
No,
ahead.
that's fine. And this causes a chronically inflamed brain, which can't function, which can't focus, which can't execute, which then gets diagnosed with ADHD. And
Yeah.
you're just feeding it with artificial amphetamines
Yes.
called phenylalanine and all these sweeteners.
Yes.
Artificial amphetamines, really.
Right. And to add to that, dude, the problem that's happening is insulin resistance is happening in the brain before the body sometimes.
Yes.
So then they can't even get glucose in. They can't make ketones because they're insulin resistant at the liver. So the body's like, okay, we have no fuel, better eat ourselves.
Yeah.
There's 3 fuels you can use for the brain. You can use ketones, glucose, or lactate.
Yeah.
And they're not working out hard enough to make it lactate.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, if you do a 36-hour fast and then you go do like a massive sprint and you feel the lactate getting digested in your brain, you feel such clarity of mind.
Yes.
It's one of the preferred fuels, actually. Lactate, then ketones, then glucose in some areas in the brain.
I love ketones. Yes, you get the headache. Of course, you get the ketone headache. But after you break through that, bro, yesterday I was driving. So yesterday I was driving around 10 p.m. UK time, and I was 26 hours into my fast, no food. Alhamdulillah, bro. I felt so good.
Amazing.